kids, welcome back to Teaching with Tenia. In this video, we are just getting our life together and resetting everything. I feel like it's the middle of the year. We are in July, so this is like the perfect time before we get back to the hustle and bustle of things to get everything back in order in our personal lives so that we can become the best teacher we can be during the school year. So let's get started. But before we get started, I want to show you guys some things that I got from my classroom. If you haven't checked out my Amazon wish list, go ahead and check that out down below. Some things have been coming in the mail from Amazon, like these pencils. How cute are these? So I did Student of the Week last year because I feel like our students don't get highlighted enough. So if it was their birthday, or how did I pick student? It was like random, basically. I went down the roster to pick the Student of the Week, and they got to basically be the line leader, be the little teacher's helper and things like that, because I didn't necessarily have class jobs, but instead that person will like sit in the teacher's chair for a week and do different activities. And then I also got some new awards for them. And then actually this, I forgot what it is. Oh, my name tags. If you haven't watched my what to prep video, I am going ahead and prepping name tags and labeling everything. My first module is ocean theme. So how cute are these? I wanted some with like the alphabet on them and things like that, but we're in third grade and I'm gonna have the alphabet on my wall. So we're getting older now, so I could just write their name on this with their number that corresponds with their chips for my classroom management and everything else they will have in my class. And then this I actually asked for, which is a Polaroid. Yeah, so I got a Polaroid for my classroom because I feel like I'm in the classroom, like what I wanted it to be, but I want my students to like have an input and see their faces and document our school year. I feel like it would be really cool to put like memories that we created as a class, and then we could just take a picture, talk about it. I actually got this idea from my student teacher. She had like a memory jar, and I wanted to do a memory jar, but we were forgetting the memories that we created. So at the beginning of this school year, I want to take a picture of all of them with the first day of third grade sign, and then put their birthday on it. And like at the bottom of it, why can't I get this out? Yeah, put their birthday on it and then hang it on the class board so that we can all remember their birthdays and just see what it was like at the beginning of the school year, because the students grow so quickly and they'll be able to cherish this forever. I feel like it's a really cool memory that they'll be able to keep. So yeah, slowly but surely we are getting ready to go back to school, but I hope you are being well rested and getting everything that you need done, because when the school year starts, it's like go time. So I'm preparing everything that I can now. My apartment very much needs a deep clean, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we're gonna be resetting is this space, because we just need to fold all these clothes, put them away. I still have not changed my winter clothes and my spring clothes, so that needs to get done. And then I need to organize these books, because actually my principal wants us to read a book as a school this year. I'm deciding which ones we want her to pick. These are some really good books for professional development and just continuing your practice as a teacher, so I'll definitely recommend these. So let's just go ahead and reset the space first and organize this closet, because so it's not too bad. It just needs to be organized again. And I stuffed all my pillows in here because I didn't feel like it was too hot to have them on my bed. So we're gonna reset this space as well. Also, if you need to reset your space, girl, let's go ahead and do this together because it needs to be done. To feel like a full reset, I'm actually gonna be rearranging my room just to make it more functional for me and just to feel like a change. I've been in this apartment for now a whole year, so I wanna change some things up a little bit. If you haven't checked out my fully furnished apartment tour that I did last July, actually, go ahead and check that out, because it will show you the beginning and how I rearranged my apartment the first time. I just moved this all by myself. Who say girls cannot do what they want to do? I thought this bed was heavier than it was, but actually it's not. It's low-key like a workout, and I'm starting to sweat. But I told you guys I want to rearrange my room, and I was like, let me just push it and try it. That's why you guys saw my face. I was like, oh snap. And yeah, it's coming along. Now that I am doing this, I want some curtains. I feel like my new space will be in this little corner, and it will open up my room a lot more. And then I'm gonna get rid of my TV stand because I don't really watch TV, and just organize. Like once I have my furniture arranged, then I can place pieces where they need to go. So let's continue to do this. Okay, now I've got to take a break, guys. That was a lot. Alrighty, boom, guys, so we did it. My bed is officially over here. I do have to get some curtains, especially city life. If you know, you know. The lights are so bright, and I just disrupts my sleep at night. I'm going to move my dresser over here and my shoe rack over here so that it's more open right by my desk. I could just walk and go straight to my desk and hopefully be more productive. So we're making progress for sure. And I'm going to move this TV. I don't know if I told you guys yet. I'm going to move this TV outside because I don't really watch TV in here. So let's get started. First, we need a water break. So we are making progress. I just want to clean up the things under my bed. Basically a bunch of books that I want to keep because like The Giver is a classic, and I want to keep this stuff. The rest of the stuff is from college. I am actually really upset. I don't want to throw this stuff away. Oh my goodness, look guys. This is why I don't throw this stuff away. I got this in college. Hopefully you can see it. Got this in college, and I was actually about to create my own get to know you sheet for my friends this year, but look, I have it all right here. I'm probably gonna go through this stuff one last time. These are for the friends that that were not here that day and what they missed. So I probably need to redo this one because we don't have Bible or like grammar specific subjects, but I could just do one for reading, math, science, and social studies. Look at this, I'm finding stuff. My first sponsor was this one. This is a school. If you guys haven't checked that out on my Instagram, go ahead and check that out. Teaching with Tenia. Alrighty guys, so I am making good progress with my furniture reorganization. The next thing I have to do is place my shoe rack. I love this open concept. Like, I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier, but you know, you grow up and you go in phases, and then you feel one thing and then you don't like it, so then you change it, you know? I was feeling my bed this way, now I'm feeling my bed sideways, you know? When my curtains come in, it's gonna be chef kiss. I want you to think of A and B in your head, option A and B, and you can put it across the screen. Should I put that shoe rack right here? This is A, right when you walk in, or B, right when you walk in the actual door? A or B. My cleaners still have to come in to deep clean the apartment, so I'm just focusing on my room right now. I went ahead and cleaned out the refrigerator and the stuff under the sink because it was just a mess, but the cleaners are coming. But yeah, let me know option A or B down below. For now, I'm about to put this at option A so that I can start go ahead and organizing and putting stuff back where they belong because the sun is going down and I'm getting tired. I may tomorrow go ahead and organize my clothes, but for now, I just need to get my place back in order and continue to clean. I'm in the process of cleaning my bathroom. I am cleaning my mirrors right now. I just cleaned my shower and now I'm about to sweep and vacuum everything and then go ahead and do probably like a Swiffer mop cleanup, and then I'll be done with my bathroom. So this is what it looks like right now. I'm gonna do one more wash in my shower and then go ahead and clean my floors. So I still have to vacuum again in here. This is where I stopped off yesterday. I still have to organize this stuff and then my clothes on my bed as well. So it looks a lot more open here, which I love all this floor space. I just have to vacuum and organize now after I finish this. Okay, I just finished cleaning the floors with the mop and letting it dry for a little bit, so now I'm about to put everything back where it belongs. I love a clean bathroom, guys. It makes me so happy. So now I have to tackle my clothes organization and just the miscellaneous stuff organization. I'm about to go ahead and start that now. Alrighty guys, so it's now time to conquer this huge pile. Like some of the stuff, I don't even know what's in here. Oh, look, a little teaching with Tenia. That's when I was little. My favorite color has been pink ever since I was little, and that's just not gonna change. School supplies. Does anybody need school supplies? I feel like everybody should have a keepsake box, you know? All of my journals. Guys, just a lot of stuff. So it's been a few hours later. I'm actually really tired and about to call it a night, but I cleaned off my desk. And all the books that were in this crate from yesterday, I have emptied it because I just realized in life, like, you shouldn't be holding on to stuff. You shouldn't be collecting clutter. And I feel like it's like an insecure mindset, or like you're not gonna get it back. So, by the way, this is all trash. Yeah, so this is all trash right here. But yeah, I cleaned off my desk. Basically, I just have to wipe it down with Clorox and then Windex because it's glass and you can see through it, obviously. These books are for something you guys will find out later on. I am starting to plan for the fall, so that's exciting. But I basically packed my life in 3 boxes. So this one is my memory box. Basically everything I need to keep, keepsakes, awards that I got when I was in college and high school, things like that I just want to keep. And then in this box, this is like gift bags, thank you cards, things for other people that I want to gift to them. Look how cute this is. And then this little one is like journals that I can use in the future, things like that. And then some pictures when I was in college with my teammates. Under my bed, it will look so nice. Yeah, this is kind of busting out. Busting up bundle. Alrighty guys, so it is now the last and final day of this reset, and to be honest, I need it because today was really rough and I have been trying to not think about it, but what happened to me today, nobody can tell me that God is not real. It's like little signs, like, for example, I'm gonna talk to you guys while I go ahead and fold these clothes because they just need to be folded. But yeah, so today I was at a store and something got stolen out of my car. And I'm like, thank God it was no windows, nothing was shattered, the doors were still unhinged, and like it wasn't as bad as it could have been. But it's because, y'all, I've been in my prayer bag, like a total spiritual, mental, physical reset. Like this is just a manifestation of my brain. I feel like I'm building my capacity, and my word of the year is 2023 is preparation. I don't know what God's preparing me for. I don't know any of that. But that's not our job to know because God knows we would be crazy worried if we knew what the future hold or what was going to happen in 5, 10, 15 years. We would be super worried, and I feel like that's just not our job. It's not our place. It doesn't help that we live in a social media age where everything is like on social media and everything is like at our fingertips. I think, to be honest, it's unhealthy for our brains. Of course, if you can control it and know like when to get off and things like that, I think that would be beneficial. But yeah, so I just had to do a total reset. I feel like because of that and that obedience to God, I feel like that's all he's asking us to do is to be obedient. No matter how much we have, how little we have, just be obedient, steward it well, and God will take care of the rest, you know? It could have been way worse this morning, but all glory to God. Okay, I was freaking out this morning, all that stuff. I had to go to summer school, things like that. But the robber brought it back. They got the bag back, and I was just like, how? Nobody can tell me God is just not real. Because out of all the things, like, why would you bring it back, you know? Of course, there's a bunch of teacher supplies in it, but still, like, that rarely happens. And so, guys, you don't know how grateful I am. I'm in the middle of trying to lesson plan and get ready for the school year, and it's just like one thing after another. I feel like that's adulting for you, but it's like a sigh of relief. And I just want to sit here and encourage you that it's the middle of the year. We're about to head back to school. So a great time to just reset your space, reset your mind, and to be honest, get back good with God, because at the end of the day, yes, we live in a sinful world, but that doesn't mean that God condones it, that God wants it. If you have people that you have not forgiven, people that you hold grudges against, like, life is too short. Like, anything can happen to anybody at any moment. And I'm a walking testimony of that. At the end of the day, like, yes, your family is supposed to be there to help you and get through it, but unfortunately, I am not in that circumstance where my family can help me. And I have like my own adopted family, and basically they're the ones that get me through life, because I don't know where I'll be without them. And it's like, the people that have done you wrong, like, yes, of course, hold them accountable, but also forgive your heart. Life is literally too short. God forgave our sins, so why can't we forgive other people's sins? That doesn't mean you have to be buddy with them. Trust me, I know that the hard way as well. We're all on earth doing what God has called us to do. Then we wouldn't be so pressed about the next man's what they have, what they don't have. You know, it's just too much to worry about. And I feel like having to disconnect from everything social media. I think you guys saw me take a little bit of a break. People have so much access to your life. Like, they can press a button and be there and like see what's going on. Social media stuff is not real. Like, get good with yourself. Make sure your mind is clear. Make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do to get to where you want to be and meeting your goals. Like, we're halfway through the year, and if you have not met your goals in the past 6 months, it's okay to start brand new. And I feel like we can like speed through life so quick that we forget like all the little things, like time with family, time with friends and the people we care about. But just because we didn't do something, like we didn't lose a certain amount of weight, or we didn't reach this goal or graduate college when we wanted to, that's completely fine. But guess what? God gives us new grace and mercy every single day. It's crazy. I know, every single day, like, I'm so undeserving, you're so undeserving, but yet he still gives it to us. So what are you going to do with that? You know, are you going to sit here, mope around, and be upset like why you're not in the place that you want to be in because you're not putting in the work now? At the end of the day, days are going to keep coming, years are going to keep coming, time is going to keep passing by. When you wake up and it's like, boom, 2024 already, in the middle of 2024, like a year from now, you're like, oh, am I making steps to be where I want to be, or am I further or closer away to my steps where I want to be in life, you know? I hope that makes sense. I don't know why that's been like pressing on my heart lately, but I think situations like these definitely like a wake-up call for everybody, just to make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do. I don't want to get to the end of my life and be like, oh wow, I didn't fulfill all the goals and destinies that God had for me. Like, to fulfill God's purpose on earth, I feel like that's why I can't. Like, even if I wasn't a teacher, I would still be teaching in some capacity, because that's what I'm called to do. Like, you can't hide from your calling. For other people, it may be graphic design, video editor, it may be driving a car, being a truck driver. Whatever it is, do what God's called you to do. You know, money, all that stuff will come, but don't be so fixated on him. Alrighty, so I went ahead and finished my room. So I cleaned off my bed, and the box that was right here, I went ahead and cleaned that off. And my closet is organized. I was sitting at my desk, so I put some more books on my desk. But overall, it is a much open space. And I put the shoe rack that was right here by my trash can, I went ahead and put that outside. And then these are some papers that I just have to go through before I start the beginning of the school year. And look at my bookshelf, guys. My library. Boom. I have an empty wall. So comment down below what you think this wall is going to be used for, because your girl is up to something. Let me know down below. But overall, my space is like super open, and I love that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reset with me, and it inspired you to reset, get back close with God, and just get back on your girly girl, or some guys even watch this, get back on your stuff, because at the end of the day, 2024 is coming, and I want you to be prepared and just meeting all of your goals, because why not? Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.